GT404.
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 GT404. They call him
GT404.
Months ago, a Guerrilla Tech content creator by the name of GT404 was released to the YouTube platform. And just like every single other person that thought to make this channel, the community thought that it would be just like the rest. But they were very wrong. So VMT soon made a video about GT404 with Elliot, Eric, and Cryptic. Now, in the video that VMT made, Elliot was acting very strange. He was kind of felt like he knew a lot more than he should have. And someone else in that Discord call noticed that too. Here's the clip.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's interesting.
Go to inspect element.
Bro, inspect element. Elliot, I feel like you know a little too much, bro.
Now, throughout the video, he helps them like uncover stuff, and he knows specifically like a lot about this stuff. It's almost as if he made it. And another thing in VMT's video, when VMT was emailing GT404 with a conversation, Elliot was very quiet up to this one little part. I'm gonna show you this clip.
Want to tell?
No, I won't tell.
yeah,
Me,
yeah.
VMT, I won't tell.
Me and no, wait. No.
Galaxy, that laugh could have been a coincidence. He was probably laughing because he misspelled something and he kept on stuttering. There's been a lot of times when somebody has misspelled or stuttered lots of times, and Elliot never laughed. So why laugh when it's about a GT404 video? You're being weirdly quiet, and worst of all, how one of the only times, or probably the only time, he laughs or even giggles in this video is when he's emailing GT404 or so Elliot. But Galaxy, what does being silent have to do with emailing and giggling? So, first of all, I just want to state out that I'm sure this would happen to you too, but every time that my friends are messaging someone and they're on a call, they'll be messaging, emailing, Discord, thinging, whatever. Every time they're messaging someone and they're on a Discord call with me or some kind of call, they're not talking until they're done messaging. And that's exactly what's happening here. Also, the fact that J-Man Curly is in GT404's second video. Elliot has a whole bunch of connections with a whole bunch of different massive YouTubers, along with Elliot being close friends with J-Man Curly. So obviously J-Man Curly is in this, and either he doesn't know yet that that's Elliot, or he 100% knows that's Elliot, and he's playing along. Therefore, that leaves me to believe that the only content creator I will ever think until they 100% prove me wrong, GT404 is Elliot. GT404 is 100% Elliot. He knows way too much. He gets really big girl tag YouTubers on GT404, which Elliot has a whole bunch of connections. And what? He's quiet during emailing. He giggles. That's the only time he giggled so far from what I watched. And he's just acting really sus. And from what I believed, for when I think it was either Cryptic or Eric that said that Elliot knew too much, if you're an OG Elliot fan, you will know that in one of his videos he says one of his talents is gaslighting. So what I'm thinking is that he might have gaslighted everyone into thinking that it's not him, because he's really good at doing that. And don't even get me started on the animations. Elliot recently started doing animations for his intros in his YouTube videos, and the animation style for GT404 and Elliot are fairly similar. And the upload schedule, yeah, it makes sense too, because Elliot barely ever posts, but so does GT404. It's weird because Elliot posts every couple months. GT404 hasn't been posting, and it's probably gonna take a couple months for GT404 to post. Also, the voice in the first video. So I watched Gorilla VR GT's video on GT404, and he isolated the background noise to see what the background voice was for it, and this is what it is. You probably might not have heard it, but I did. If you listen very closely, that is not K9's voice. That's Elliot's. If you literally listen so closely that your eardrums are rupturing from how loud it is, you hear Elliot's voice. Dude, you cannot mistake Elliot's voice for someone else. Also, what makes it even more suspicious is that almost every single Gorilla Tag content creator, even the biggest of content creators, if you count J-Man, even though he barely makes Gorilla Tag content, but that's not the point. Every single Gorilla Tag content creator, well, almost every single Gorilla Tag content creator, big or not, he literally didn't make a video. Elliot, not a trace of even trying to act like he's gonna figure out who GT404 is. He's just keeping quiet about it, leaving me to believe he's just trying to throw it out there that is him. He's making it really obvious. So yeah, that's my speculation on who GT404 is. Comment down below who you think it is. And if you agree with me, like and subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 5K by the end of this year. So yeah, subscribe.